Okay, Leo, this is my third take. I don't know what's going on with your reading, but this my phone messed up twice, so now I have to do it again. So I know most people don't like when the cards are already out, but they are staying out. I will go back over everything. Remember, this is a general reading, Leo. So if it don't apply, if it doesn't resonate, watch something else in your chart. So if your rising sign is Virgo, watch that. If your descendant sign is Gemini, then watch that. All right, let's. If you want something specific, you can always do a personal reading. The information is going to be in the description. All right, let me go back over this again. Okay, Leo, it seemed like right now you have a lot of trust issues in your relationship. And it could be primarily because, the Knight of Swords. Somebody came in and probably spilled some tea. They're like, hey, I've been messing around with your man. Maybe somebody reached out to the person on Instagram and was like, hey, your person is messing around with so and so. But information got out, and that is what's causing drama. That's, somebody is was like, hey, I'm just going to go and put it out there, let your partner know. And because of that, not only do you have drama, but it's causing a lot of restrictions in your relationship. This stuff is primarily because there was some manipulation and deception. And the manipulation and deception, it finally came out, and this is the result of it. You have, as your crossing energy, you have the Six of Cups, which talks about reflection. So it seemed like you are reflecting on what happened, what unfolded. And because of this, you're kind of like hoping and praying that everything is going to work back out and everything is going to be in your favor. And to an extent, it will, because you have the Nine of Cups as the clarifier. So a wish will be fulfilled. Your crowning energy is the Knight of Cups, which is saying there needs to be understanding. And it seemed like this understanding is going to come because the clarifier is the Empress, which talks about personal growth and self development. It also talks about your fruitfulness. And so it seems like this is something you guys are definitely going to get past. But it's like, hey, before we can get past it, we really do need to understand it. And so let's say, we need to understand what was the reason for the cheating. Oh, I cheated on you because we haven't had sex in a while, because you're always at work, and it's like, okay, well, that can be understandable because it's like, okay, well, the other person needs to learn how to manage their time and organize their time. That, if you have you know, if you can give work the amount of time that it needs, then you got to give everything else time that it needs. You need to give your kids some time. You need to give your spouse some time and everything else that is connected in your life. We can't deprive something of what it needs and then expect for it to grow healthy, grow in this right season. That's just not doable. Sometimes in relationship we truly take advantage of relationships at times because we're like, well, my partner is going to understand. And so we put a lot of, oh, I'm just not going to do date night. Oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. He'll understand. It's better for me to get forgiveness from him instead of, getting forgiveness from the workplace and stuff like that. And so it's like, no, if this is something that the partner is doing, it's like, this is definitely need to be something that we need to work on. And not only do we need to work on this, let's go ahead and fix it. Now, if it's something where the person is just, they gotta be with multiple people, then this is the time that we need to talk about the status of the relationship. Do we want to keep it monogamy? Maybe we need to venture out and look at what a polygamy relationship would look like, or what a polyamory relationship would look like. Polygamy is still like monogamy, where it's giving you a contract and it's saying that, hey, you can only mess around with, it outlines what you can and can't do. And then polyamory is just kind of like a free for all. You can just mess with whoever you want to. But it's like, the one thing about it is, don't get sucked in into thinking that, there's only one blueprint for a relationship. There are multiple blueprints for a relationship, and honestly, you need to be creating your own blueprint and not following somebody else's. Because what works for one relationship is not going to work for all relationships. And so you really need to think about what move do you need to make for the best interest of your relationship alone without putting the emphasis on anybody else's relationship. Because things like this happen when we try to follow blueprints that we knew that we would have never been able to follow. So, definitely there is some trust issues. There's trust issues is manifesting in this relationship, and it's because of the drama that was presented. And now because of that drama, you have a lot of restrictions. Like I said, Leo, it seemed like you are really thinking about it. You're thinking and you're praying that things will happen, and it's saying that it will. Let's go through the weeks. The first week of June. You have the Two of Wands and you have the King of Swords. The Two of Wands is telling you that you need to have vision and you need to be ambitious with it. And so it seemed like you're going to end up getting a vision, a download from ancestors, spirit guides, Egun, Orishas, angels, Jesus, whatever it is that you believe in, Holy Spirit, that they're going to help you out and they're going to end up giving you a little download. So it's going to end up giving you a vision of what it is that you need to do, whether it's an apology or whatever the case may be. And it's saying that you're going to end up being extremely ambitious, which means you're going to take this vision and you're going to run with it. But notice how with this one, the one thing, because it's one thing that Spirit brought to mind. Notice how with the Knight of Swords, that the sword is up, that this person is ready to fight. And so it's like when the person came in and told your business, they were ready to fight. They were ready for it to bring drama and fights and stuff in your relationship. But notice how when in this one where it's telling you that you need to be ambitious, the sword is down. So Spirit is like, yes, I want you to take this vision and I want you to fix this problem, but I don't want you to fight. So it's like, don't get mad. Like if the person is calling you a liar, a cheater, and all of this other stuff, don't get upset and start fighting and cussing the person out. It's like, no, I want you to be ambitious. I want you to be ambitious following this vision, but not engaging in arguments and fights and stuff like that. It's like, no, don't fight. You need to cease the fighting, and understand where the person is coming from. You hurt them. So at the end of the day, there will be some words that's going to be exchanged. But at the end of the day, cease fighting. Don't engage in that. The second week is going to be a good week. You have the Knight of Wands, where now not only are you going to be ambitious, but it's saying that you're being active. You're being active in following this vision that was given to you the previous week. So you're being extremely active and you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing. Once again, this is still no arguing, no fighting this week. The third week is the Three of Cups, and it's saying that you're going to get a reunion, which means you're going to be reconnected. So you work things out. It seemed like as long as you follow the vision from Spirit, that you will be great and you're going to end up reconnecting. And the last week, which is beautiful, it's the Six of Swords, and it talks about calm. And so it seemed like everything is going to go back to a calm nature where, when stuff like this happen, a relationship never get back to its normal state. But at the end of the day, it's going to be back calm. The card at the bottom of the deck is what you don't see coming, which is the Five of Cups. But this could already be here because the Five of Cups, it represents sadness. This sadness is already here, or this sadness is going to come. This sadness is going to come the moment that this drama comes. Once the drama comes, you're going to end up getting this sadness. And of course, that is going to be the thing that bring the restrictions in. Where the restrictions may be, you got to sleep on the couch. You're not sleeping in the same bed as me. That there's going to be some separations and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, the cards are saying that you guys are going to endure and you're going to get over that. And there's nothing wrong with this, So, I think sometimes, we are taught that, once somebody cheat, it's like, nope, you need to automatically break up with them. They no good. You don't give them a second chance and all of that. And it's like, come on, y'all, that's not realistic for every relationship. Some relationships, yes, people need to walk away, but others, you need to work that stuff out. So, you really got to judge it based on your situation, and it can't just be an overall thing. Whenever we say that it's an overall thing that fixes all, that's a lie. Whenever we say, oh, no matter what, if you cheat, you leave, that's a lie. No, not everybody need to leave. If we say, oh, the solution for this problem is everybody got to do that, that's a lie. Even though it might work for 90% of the people, you still got a 10% that it's just not going to work for. And so you got to do what's best for you. So, it's like, Leo, it seems like you're going to fix this mess. So, and I hope and pray that you really do and that you really follow this vision that Spirit is going to give you. Let's see. Wisdom card. I like it. Experience, letting go, moving forward, and reflection. And so wisdom card is saying the exact same thing, letting go. You need to let go of everything. So it's like, Leo, if this happened to you, if you're the one, because the energies can be reversed. If you're the one that was cheated on, it's like, if you want to move forward, let this go, release this energy, talk about it, discuss it. I'm not saying sweep it under the rug. Talk about it, discuss it, see what happened, why it happened, and, talk to ensure that it won't happen again. And then from there, move forward. And, let's move forward and, be productive. Let's grow from this. And then the last one is reflecting, reflecting on the good moments, reflecting on the things that you guys know of why this relationship should be together. So, I'm just not a, I don't know, I'm just not in agreements with the, some of the philosophies we have built over the years. And one of them is that, if the person cheat, no matter what, you just got to break up with them and leave them. And I'm like, I don't agree with that, regardless of who it is, whether it's a man or woman, regardless, whether it's a straight relationship or a gay relationship. It's just something I just don't believe in. I believe that sometimes you can work it out. Sometimes it could be worked out by simply changing the status of that relationship. Instead of being monogamy, now you guys probably need to be polyamory. Maybe you need to be polygamy. But it's like, I think it can work out. I mean, that's what the cards are saying, not me. I'm just adding insight based on what the cards already said. So anyways, Leo, I hope you have a really good day, and I hope you work this mess out.